Alright, y'all, like I said, we back with another video. We getting into another shoe. Today I'm gonna throw it on the screen in a second here, but it is a more recent shoe as well. I know some people made it on 20, but I wasn't playing 20 like that because it was trash. But yeah, the shoe that we're here creating today is the Jordan 4 Off-White, the sail color I believe it is. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Nonetheless, I'm gonna just swap over to the PS4 screen like this, and let's get into the shoe. So off the rip, we already got the color ready, so you're just gonna go ahead and get this color, match mine, do your thing. Make sure that you save these colors or whatever you want to do with them in your favorites, so that way it's easier to get back to them. Slide up to the base accent, and this is like the toe box area, so you're just gonna make it the same thing. It's a little bit darker, like the slightest bit, so I'm gonna just do it myself because I like to be as close to the actual thing as possible. So I'm gonna do it like that. Boom. If you guys want to see it, you can go back and pause it when I change the color over and do the same thing as I did. Then we go to outsole, and this shoe is pretty much like 100% sail, and there's like a little bit of white in there in like one spot, and that's really it. And I'm actually gonna change the material on that toe cap area to suede, because it's a different material on the actual shoe. And I'm gonna change the base to leather really quick, because yeah. Alright, so let's go up to the outsole accent. It's the back one. It's the lighter sail color that you made at the beginning, so make sure you copy that right, get it down, boom, put it in there, and then scroll up to your next one. You're at your midsole now. Your midsole is gonna be the same light color as well, so you're gonna go to this one. So midsole accent is going to be white. So for this, go up. You can do a team color. It's easy. Just go to white. Boom. Slap it on there. You're done. Alright. Now for the speckle. Recent colors. Go over to the same one so that doesn't show, because there's no speckle on this. Boom. Put it on there. Keep it moving. Next spot. Airbag. Airbag is just regular, casual, clear. You can go to your favorite colors. I have a like an icy sole color saved, so it makes the airbag look pretty good as well. So I do that, and then sometimes, depending on which one it is, I change the color to make it, look like an air bubble, because the air bubbles are glossy color. So I make it metal so that it does look like a little bit glossy in there. So now we come up here, and we are on to this overlay, or underlay I should say. And this is the white. It's like a really faded white though, so don't put it like straight white. Do it like over here and make it a little bit like grayish almost. Not too gray. It should be just like this, like the very faintest hint of gray. Boom, put on there. And then you're gonna come to the underlay accent, recent colors, and it's gonna be that same beigeish color, that sail color that we've been using the whole time. Slap it on there, keep moving up. Overlay. If we really wanted to make it as accurate as possible, we could do this. Color palette. Actually, recent colors, go to this one, go up to the color palette and fade it to white, and have like a little bit of sail color in there. I think this looks best. I think I'm gonna do this. I think you guys should do this as well. So copy this color down really quick, and then we'll get to the next part. The speckle, don't forget to match it. It's gonna be the same, so you want to make sure you match that to it. I think this looks a lot better now. It's actually a pretty nice color. It's like an icy sole kind of color, but it's like beige. Okay, next part, the toe. This is the midsole section of the midsole section of the toe. It is that same slightly darker sail color that we have on the outsole. So like your outsole should be like that, and then it wraps around like that. Boom. So put that there. And then we're gonna keep moving up to the toe accent, and that's the light colored one. We want the this one, the one that we've used for most of the other stuff, and that's the one we're gonna use for this. All right, cool. So you add that. Go back. Go to your heel. The heel tab is gonna be like that icy, like faded version we made, like this one. Same for the we use for the tabs for the overlay. And the speckle, there's no speckles, so you put the same color, obviously. Boom. There you go, you got it set up there. Keep going up. Got the lining. The lining is, obviously a lighter brown. It's the light one that we used. but it is slightly darker than the main part of the shoe, so I'm gonna see. It's not that dark. I'll go with this one because this one looks pretty good. So now keep scrolling up, go to the tongue, go to your recent colors. It's the same one we've been using for the most of this shoe, so match that there. The tongue lining is going to be the one that we just used for that, so when we get to that we'll do that. Tongue logo, same as everything else, that light color. Boom, keep moving. Tongue lining, here we go. It is the one that's a little bit darker that we used for the regular lining, so put that there. Go up to the next one, the laces. Also want to keep it almost as original as possible, and these look as close to the original as possible as we can go, so we'll do that. Next up we have our shoe eyelets, which are that clear material that we made with the icy beige color, the icy sail color. So we go to the heel logo. The heel logo is the same color as the rest of the thing, so just put it like that. Boom, should be good to go. Okay, now let's do this. Scroll up again to the tongue logo. The tongue logo, I believe, is white. Let me just make sure. We'll do like this, and I think that works. That's perfectly fine. Now you have fully completed the off-white Jordan 4 sail colorway, and this is really a solid shoe. I really like it. It looks pretty crazy. It's not your average, like, you know, colorway that you normally see people rocking, like a beige shoe. You're like, what is that? So go ahead and name it. And then I always put the color specific specifications in there as well. So the off-white sail, and there you go. So now you named your shoe. Make sure you save it. Boom, you're all done. Alright guys, I think we've created the shoe fully to the best of our ability. If it did help you guys, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what shoes you want to see, what shoes you guys have been rocking lately, what shoes you guys are fans of that you don't see in the game yet that you want to see me create, and I'll try to get around to those as well. But until the next video, I'm the Reca, and I'm out. Deuces.